Day 10 of the Doing All the Things challenge. I am Kate, and checking in with my sleep right off the bat. Back to, minimal 3 hours, 40 minutes. I am still confident I will be around 6 hours by the end of the week. Now, my walk yesterday was like a 19-minute, 22-second mile. Today, a little bit higher at 19 minutes and 46 seconds. But mind you, I did walk it the opposite way. And while I do have this huge hill to run down, which I accomplished in its entirety today, it's still a bit more of a challenge going this way as it is mostly uphill, with that exception running down there. And one other slight one. So the variance in the hills is going to play into, my overall time on those walks, something I'm going to continue to gauge. Now, I did break my fast at just over 18 hours, and that was a clean fast. Yummy omelet for breakfast today. It is cut in half because I am sharing it. It is 4 eggs. Check out that recipe on my YouTube. What's Kate cooking? I am also having bacon, which apparently I totally forgot about and left over here until I finished my omelet, basically. Cherries will be a snack for the day. Not all of them, but certainly some of them. Day 10, testing for ketosis. I did not test yesterday. I figured I was probably still in it, so I didn't test. Today I am testing after my walk, after Pilates, and after eating. And I would say I feel definitely like it's more in that moderate than the small. It's matching more there. Again, 2 different entrees here. One is low carb, iceberg lettuce, spinach, Colby Jack, sliced cheddar. So I crumbled it up a little bit, tore it into pieces, whatever. My homemade salsa, cucumber. Now for the alternative, that person who is eating carbs, that tortilla that I'm such a fan of, salsa, essentially the same thing here, but with the addition of that tortilla. Let's go ahead and load these plates up. So we've got that hamburger, pinto bean, chili, green chili mixture. Gonna just put that right there in the center for that burrito slash taco, whatever. So here we've got today our low carb option. And the carb option. Here we have the 30 plants I have eaten so far this week. It's only Tuesday, and as you can see, I'm up to 18, more than halfway through that list. And here is, my tentative list. Sweet potato is always on there lately because I have one I need to cook, but here's where I'm actually at. Speaking of list, let's go ahead and start checking off what's been accomplished so far today. So no alcohol, no weed, no cigarettes. Walking that 2 miles 5 times this week. Walked 1 mile already this week, and will walk that second one on Saturday. Doing my Pilates. Gonna skip the whole increase income. Eating the 30 different plants. Fasted for at least 18 hours today. I did complete that 36-hour fast, I think coming in at actually 39 hours. Definitely eating lower carb, as we can see throughout the meals today. Did my mindful minute. Still can't check the sleep, and we are 10 days into this challenge. Again, I still have faith by the end of the week. I am still updating and posting daily with the addition of more videos featuring what I am cooking throughout these days during this challenge, starting like yesterday. So make sure you check those out if you are looking for recipes or meal ideas. I do try to keep it pretty simple and natural. I did work my scheduled shift. Definitely going to drink at least 3 bottles of water today. I did have that green black tea mix I showed you yesterday. I will close my Apple Watch rings. I did cook at home, and I am posting that Kate Hart today, but really, need to pursue the Guinness World Record, website and just pursuing that further as a whole in due time though. But there we've got that list. Overall, a pretty quick update for day 10. I really wish I had captured more of me running down that hill in completion, as you know, that was quite the accomplishment in and of itself today. Hopefully soon though, I will have additional clips regarding me actually accomplishing that. That was, again, just really great to hit that goal. And as far as the meals, yes, I will be posting what I'm cooking daily on my YouTube. It will be about a day behind the actual video. So keep an eye out if you're looking for something new to try. If you're trying to hit your 30 plants per week, I have plenty of videos that feature how to get there. A lot of my meals include quite a few different plants themselves. And then if, you know, just a variety of stuff there. So certainly check that out. Low carb too is pretty included in those videos. That is going to be under the Kate's Kitchen playlist. The newer videos that will be featuring my meals throughout this challenge are going to be under the What's Kate Cooking, and those will be starting June 11th, 2025. Regarding the recipes, let me know if you all have something you've been wanting to try, not sure how to cook it. Just like, if you want me to experiment for you, I make no promises that I'll do it, but I'm certainly open to ideas. Because I do like that creativity. I find cooking a lot of fun. Again, I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'm certainly open to the ideas, and they're, you know, I would consider them. So if you have anything that you may want me to try cooking, let's see what that's like, let's see how hard it is, whatever it may be, leave that down in the comments for me. I will check it out and get back to you, maybe even post a video for, you know, that specific thing that you're requesting or looking for there. Now, I have been pretty tired today. I think that's to be expected given, again, the minimal amount of sleep. I really did consider rearranging my work shift so that I could go in later in an attempt to sleep in. However, it seems like my body is adjusting, and I'm just getting used to waking up between 5:30 and 6. So once I was up, I was more or less okay, and even better after, you know, taking that walk/run, Pilates, and eating. I felt energized enough to go ahead and work my scheduled shift. So that's what I did, but I am certainly feeling a bit tired now. It is 5:40-ish p.m. I have thought about, like, should I maybe just go to bed? The last thing I want to do is go to bed this early and then wake up at like 9 p.m., you know, because I'm not sleeping that much. I am still taking that magnesium supplement. So again, I do feel confident that I will hit that goal. I have to be able to sleep. I think we all know, like, we need that to function in life. So hopefully I will hit that goal soon. And how are you all doing throughout this challenge? How have you been feeling lately? How is your sleep? Like, I'm sure everyone else probably, well, not everyone, to be fair. I know there are others out there like that, like me, that, you know, it doesn't come the easiest for. So anyway, how about if you're watching this video, drop how many hours of sleep you get nightly down in the comments. And again, if you've got some recipe you want me to experiment with, leave that in the comments as well. Again, no promises, but I'll certainly consider it. Thanks as always for showing up today. I will see you tomorrow for day 11 of the Doing All the Things challenge.